I'ma say it again. Once he hopped in the group chat and said, "Hey, we ain't friends. This a business. Don't call me. Call Ja." And that nigga called and I call y'all. Once he said that shit, text say go on YouTube, subscribe, nigga. I start worrying about my goddamn self from that point forward. And I changed. Niggas couldn't. I don't think niggas really. He didn't like the fact that I just wasn't on the front line doing some of the shit that I usually used to do. Niggas say fuck easy in the spaces. I ain't always on. I'm not
But
the
I'm
nigga that's gonna be
frontlining
like,
from you career wise though.
huh?
But I'm frontlining for you career wise. If you, because again, if listen,
But listen to
hold
me,
up,
bro.
Tex,
You can't have it both ways,
Tex,
Cola.
hold up.
No, no, Cola, because Easy benefited from them
Luke,
too,
hold up,
as far as building the
Luke,
plant for the
hold
trenches.
up, Luke, hold
That's
up.
bullshit.
He
Listen,
That's
didn't benefit.
bullshit.
listen, Luke, hold up, because y'all finna take it somewhere. I'm not taking away what he's saying, but I have to attach this situation to, okay, so how could you feel a way once he threw the shot about you not reaching out to him when you went to the bowling thing as a friend, but you expecting some over shit right now with this how it should have been delegated? That's what I'm asking, Luke. Like, if you saying
I'm
it
not
was like
expecting
this,
nothing.
I could be able to cut you off and not have that communication with you because we did have friend communication, like y'all said. How many niggas talking to Smack? Well, how many talking to these niggas? So if I say you going to him, that ain't a make you feel a way. I'm just delegating my business a different way.
So
And
Cola, hold on, let me answer this.
But hold on,
And listen,
hold
that's
on,
not what
Tech.
I signed up for, though, bro. That's not what
Hold
I
on, Tech.
signed. When
Hold
I
on, Tech,
signed
real
up,
quick.
on
Hold on,
with
Tech, real
Easy
quick.
being my manager, bro, it wasn't no go through Ja and go through that nigga to get to you. No, I'm gonna call you.
Here's the thing though. Y'all gotta hold on one second. Y'all gotta start. Y'all gotta everything gotta be put on a plate though here, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I hear what you saying, but you not saying like the whole thing. First of all, niggas was in the group chat all at one time. I was barely in there for real. I text such and such and like that, but I was barely in there. I used to watch them niggas talk or whatever right there. When the situation, and he know this, and he got to keep it real here. When the situation in the group chat went left, and my name and my situation start going to the real blogs and shit that are affected, I went in that situation and say, yo, I'm out of here. Y'all talk to Ja. Anybody in here would understand that. Because now y'all not respecting my
No, it
shit
ain't
now.
no
It's,
y'all. It's them niggas. And
it was them niggas, but hold on, time out. It was them niggas. At that point, it wasn't y'all. But at the end of the day, I can't put myself in the situation again because the same niggas that I gave everybody the same hand I gave you, Tex, I gave the other people the
and
same
this is
hand.
why it's a
I said,
conflict of interest of you being a league owner and a manager, bro.
no, it's
It
not. That's
is,
not. But
bro.
see, that's no because out of
My manager
12
then.
niggas
My manager.
out of 12. Okay, well that's fine because out of 12 niggas that I managed, only two of y'all had issues, so I'm still at a good
Okay,
85%.
so this is the conflict of interest that you had being my manager
Okay,
and
cool, cool.
Easy. I came to you a year ago and because I foreseen some of this shit. And I asked you, yo, what you think about
And
Botafly
I
being my
foresee some of
manager?
this shit
Only
here,
for you
and
to
I told you
time
you
out.
was
Only
bugging.
for you to say maybe 8, 9 months later, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, y'all can go get managers. If you want to do business with the trenches, I'm only going
After
through
all
you.
the bull, but you still not putting it in
Put it
context
in
though. After
context for me,
all,
Easy.
okay, so after all the bullshit done happened, yes, I start moving different. Just how all y'all start moving different. You know what? Maybe I'm too close to y'all niggas because maybe y'all looking at this shit as a friendship because now y'all fucking my shit up. So now am I going to keep being in here for y'all fucking my shit up or do I tighten this shit up and make it a business? Because not only I'm not going to lose money, y'all not about to fuck my shit up and I'm going to lose money and y'all going to be, and y'all not respecting me. So that was like, hold on, I get a strike 1, 2, and 3, and y'all still want me to be kiki, ha ha. That shit, that's not how it's gonna work. So at the end of the day, it went from business. Yeah, I knew that when you ain't go to the bowling joint, you was on your yo, I'm cool type shit. I'm just like, nigga, I even moved the time for you because if you remember, I texted you, I said, yo, we going to the bowling joint at 5. You was like, I ain't gonna be available till 7. I said, I'll move it at 7. And you still ain't come, nigga. So I already knew that you was on that tight time. That's fine. But now after that text, after that, now we straight business now. Now you drew your line, I drew my line. And that's fine as men, we could do that. But you can't bitch now
No,
after that.
you can't bitch, bro. I'm not doing
I'm
no
not
bitching, bro.
bitching because I don't
You
lose
the one
nothing.
that was
I'm not
doing the
bitching.
bitching. I shut the fuck up. I didn't say I called Ja like you asked me to. I called Ja,
And
bro.
then me and you had a conversation
Months
after
later,
that.
bro. You didn't have a conversation
Mo-
the next day. That was months later, bro, about a whole nother situation. But by then, my line was buried. Nigga, I'm standing
But
firm
after,
on what I'm on. Text say go on YouTube, subscribe, nigga. That's what I was on. Listen, Easy. I don't even want to have this conversation. What's done is done, bro. They let you come up here and spin your and say whatever you needed to say. I just want to come up here and tell it from my perspective, bro. I want y'all to know right here, right now, bro. Again, I'm not no ungrateful. I don't appreciate niggas. When it tell him to post the end of some of these battles, you'll see exactly who I am as a person. How I let this nigga know how appreciative I am of him, of the battlers that I'm battling, that how they don't have to battle me in my fifth, sixth, fourth battle and shit like that. Don't come up here and spin no narrative like I'm not appreciative or I'm asking for all this crazy, outrageous maniacal shit. Yeah, I can take it.
I mean, you was
Hold
acting
on,
for, so
cuz.
you was asking
Hold
for
up,
some
hold up.
crazy,
I can
crazy shit.
hold up.
But
I can take accountability. Like now, looking back on it, I can say, you know what, I could see how he might feel like I was feeling entitled with this particular situation or that particular situation. And it could turn him off on just dealing with me. I can sit up here and I can say that easy. I can admit that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no, I'm self-aware enough to say that, bro. But you gotta be up here to sit up here and admit, bro, that you had a lot of faults into this shit, bro. You a bad leader, bro. When you cut off the line of communication with your artist, bro, it's a done bun.
yeah, but see, I don't agree with that, and I don't, and nobody on our side as business agree with that. Because at the end of the day, I gotta bring what Cola just said. My nigga, until I got to battle chess, I ain't talk to no fucking smack, nigga. Until I start battling chess.
You not
You couldn't talk,
smack, nigga.
you
You
could,
think you smack?
you,
You not smack, bro. I'm not
bro,
no view getter.
I
You
done
not
bored,
smack, bro.
In
You
y'all
not
I'm
case,
smack,
he
easy to
bro.
is,
block.
You
folks.
not smack,
In
bro.
y'all
You
case,
are a
he is
battle
smack.
rapper. If you want to be smack, bro, stop battle
I'm my
rapping.
own
If
league,
you
I'm
want to
my
be
own
smack,
league
bro, you gonna
owner.
have to stop battle rapping because
We
smack
was
don't
talking
battle
to,
rap,
hey,
bro.
Bro, we're
Tex, we was
talking
talking
about
in
that's what
owner,
I'm
we was
saying.
talking in
You talk
owner of
yeah, he
league.
because he not
We was
understand,
talking
It's
in
and
a
this is
owner of
where
conflict of
league
but this is
points.
interest, bro.
Listen, Tex, relax, listen. We wasn't
listen,
talking about the prestige and nostalgia. Let's be correct. We talking about in
yeah,
league owner,
he's trying to change the
in
narrative a
league
little bit.
owner standpoint that put you, Wop, King, and y'all guys in the light of us. He is smack, is what
Who
we
am I
saying.
talking
Owner
to? Am I
wise,
talking
bro.
to? Hold on. So I'm talking to Smack. I'm talking to my
No,
manager,
you
or I'm
talking
talking
to
to
Yo,
my
bro,
the
to Easy the
why
owner.
battle
you
rapper
keep you're
right now,
not
bro.
still getting it
I'm
though?
talking
You're
to
not
three
getting
different
it
people
still.
right here, bro.
No,
This
Tex.
is
Listen, bro.
crazy.
Have a
This nigga
conversation,
don't
bro.
get it,
I
Listen.
yo. He
don't,
don't
bro.
get
I
it.
don't get it.
You don't
I
get
don't.
it.
Okay.
All right. Well, then well, listen. I at least appreciate you saying that you don't
I
get it.
don't, bro.
Here's the thing. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's how I feel from my perspective, and this is no disrespect to anybody on the trenches. I gave y'all niggas some of the best promo and put y'all in the best light possible. Now you can say that I'm not nobody, but in the last 5 years, even URL couldn't produce the stars, the at least the names that I got that did like that in the quickest time that I did it. So niggas gonna give me credit, bro.
I,
They're not
I,
gonna ever.
I, I, I,
Okay,
I, I, I. It's never us. We together. It's I. Bro, stop that narcissistic shit, bro. We all contributed to this shit. You didn't get there by yourself. Easy. Niggas helped you. Niggas helped
you
you, bro.
help.
Niggas helped you, bro. Stop with the I
Yo,
shit, bro.
we gotta keep it real here, bro. I don't write y'all niggas raps, and y'all do very good in rapping, and yes, y'all have to perform in order to do some shit like that. But I have to drive the machine, bro. I gotta drive the car because if that's not the case, all leagues will be popping. Text. All little leagues will be doing the same shit that I'm doing, and that's not the case. It has to be a nigga driving the car, and I know you don't want to be like, yo, you are the nigga that really made this shit happen, but that's what it
Bro,
is. I'm
I,
not
I
speaking
can't.
from, I'm not being no narcissist because here's the thing: if my talent is ass, my league is ass.
Hey,
So
hey,
so so
hey,
so
easy.
so I'm not gonna
I
put
can't, I
ass
can't,
niggas
I
on my
can't
league.
explain this enough to you, bro. Thank you, bro. I understand.
We're past that part though now. We're already past that part. I even said that yo, you a good nigga as far as rapping, you a good talent. We're past that part. As this is the shit that I need you to actually understand is you'll be conflicted in business and street shit. You can't say yo, you're honorable this way, but then you go to the internet and start shit, and then when I do something, now it's oh E, you're wrong. You started this internet shit, nigga, and that's documented, not me.
So
You did
easy,
that.
easy, bro, easy. I want we hear everybody here, right? When I threw up the Snake Eyes battle, bro, and I pointed out that my shit said the trenches presents and
Bro, that was
everybody.
crazy.
When I did that shit and I had the space, right. I can see why you might feel some type of way because you might think I'm assassinating your brand. Let's just say that I was, right? But easy, bro. One thing I never did, bro, was even say your fucking name. I barely even said the crunches was
Come
home.
on, Tessie.
I was
This is what
strictly
I'm
speaking
talking
about my
about,
battle,
Tex. We
bro.
gotta
Me as my
stop
artist,
that.
the art. And one thing I didn't do, bro, is go in there and blatantly disrespect you. I didn't go in there and
Bro,
say, fuck Easy the Block Captain. I don't like that fucking name and I'll make it uncomfortable for you, bro. I never violated you like that. This is what I mean.
um,
You a little emotional. You let your emotions get the
I'm
best of you.
really not
Is you a
though
legal?
because now you
My
trying to
manager
make it
wouldn't
seem
do
like,
that. My man, if me
oh,
and my manager had a dispute, my
you're
manager not
crazy.
getting online, bro. My manager not getting online, and he not saying that about his artist. My manager's not doing that, bro.
Hey, yo, Cola. All right, hold on, text Cola. If I put up a screenshot of the app, now my shit say 11-1, and I say, "What's wrong with this, y'all?" Who you think I'm talking about?
Hey, listen, E, I'm gonna give you one better because I've been here. I ain't getting no fuck about the bootleg and shit. But for the niggas I fucked with to highlight and be speaking in spaces, I'm mad as shit because I feel like I personally fuck with you. I'm on your bumper. I've been there. Nigga can't talk to me about motherfucking situations because I've been there with niggas I felt like I fuck with and they're high at the top. Come on, co-host. Raining a motherfucking parade, and I fuck with you. I don't care about nobody I don't fuck with. But if I fuck with you, done helped you, and you and that bitch talking high, he and at the top, or brought this shit to the internet, I feel just like how you feel. Bottom line, nigga can't talk to me about it because I've been in the worst shit with niggas.
Yeah, yeah, but this is what I'm saying though, because we can disagree to agree, right? You can say that you made some mistakes, and I can say that I made some mistakes, but the facts is always going to be the facts. When a nigga get up there and say, "Yo, what's when a nigga get up and from my events, from the Easy to Block Captain Trenches event, and you post all my battles." That when niggas say Easy to Block Captain, I know y'all think that when they say trenches, they think that y'all name, but it's my shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So when niggas say trenches, they say Easy to Block Captain, respectfully to the niggas. So when you put all of my battles up in one thing, and then you say what's wrong with these shits, everybody with the consensus is going to know
Talk heavy.
but I'm not trying, but on some real shit, I'm not trying to talk heavy. I'm trying to be like, that's like throwing rocks hot in your
Hey, you
hand.
work for it,
You don't
E.
have to say,
We
you don't
live in a
have to say,
community, but we work
hold
for
on,
shit, nigga.
Cola,
Don't
because I
want to
don't want
talk
niggas to
heavy,
think,
G.
hey, yo,
Talk
Cola, I don't
heavy.
want niggas to think that I'm on some shit. I'm really trying to say something here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So everybody gonna know that you're talking about me. That's why everybody sent it to me. No, nobody just not sent it to me or nobody. That's why I was spaces about it. Oh, they always talking about Easy. It's not like that. Nobody knew that that was happening. So then after you do that, I wasn't mad that you did that. Let me tell you what I was mad at you about. I'm like, cause the nigga know why we had to do it.
Nah, cause I ain't gonna lie, E. Smack do the same shit. Smack can tell you
There
this
we go
my
with the
shit fast.
lies,
Niggas can
bro. He
talk
not
all
all right.
this.
So let's put this in context, bro. Let's put this in context, bro. And this
Hey,
and this is
nigga,
why
Smack can
this
tell
is
you this
why this
my
is why
shit.
this is why this is why having a nigga
Beasley working hard as hell. Smack can say this my shit.
this is why having a nigga talk to a nigga that have a nigga talk shit get dropped and get lost in communication, bro.
Translation. Go ahead.
My
But
bad, G. My bad.
I
I'm
don't want
high.
to talk about this.
No, so okay, no, because I want to say this to text. So you telling me because if that's the case, then I would have to apologize to you and say, okay, that's on me then. So you telling me that Ja didn't tell you that we had to change the title?
Bro, I'm the one that told Ja that it was fucked up from the rip.
No, I know that.
So listen,
But did
listen. What
Ja
you
call
what you
you
not
back? I
telling
know
them
that.
is what you not telling them is though. I talked to Ja after the Bonnie and Coffee battle came out, bro, and I had a long conversation with Ja. Me and Ja was arguing like a motherfucker. I'm screaming on Ja. Niggas lied to me about the situation. This really put me in my bag because I got lied to about it. I got lied to about this shit twice on the phone with Ja. I said, you know what, Ja, fuck this shit. Letting it easy know how I feel, man. I get back with y'all in a couple days. Couple days went past. You never heard nothing from me. All right, now I'm investigating. Who else knows something about this shit then? Who else had this happen to? Who else had this
About
happen? How
hold up,
y'all
are you still
deal with it
talking
when it
about
happened
the
to y'all?
change of the
Because I done
title?
talked to
Are you
niggas behind the scenes already behind it. And they lying to me about it.
lying to you about? Hold up, I'm lost now. Lying to you about what?
Oh, my phone about to die, man. Oh, y'all gotta give me, I'll be back.
Lying.
Man, that nigga text crazy as hell, man. Y'all.
No, I
Hey,
was listen, because the only thing that could have happened in that situation, but I gotta believe the nigga that I've been doing good business with is Ja told me he talked to that nigga as soon as possible. Like I've been talking to Ja the whole time. I'm like, yo, you told this nigga? He like, yeah,
hey, E.
he like
Hey,
I
E.
100%
E.
told this nigga that. Like
Hey,
that's why I
E.
Man,
want to
that
get
nigga
Ja
phone was
up
on
there.
60%.
Hey,
Phone wasn't
Easy.
dying.
Hey, Easy. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I fuck with text. My man institutionalized, G. I ain't gonna lie, G.
Once the nigga said, yo, I posted the battles, but I wasn't talking about you. Like, come on, bro. Like, come
He
on.
institutionalized, folks.
You know
My
what I'm
nigga, I got a
saying?
little
Like
brother.
that, but
Hey, I got a little brother like that, G. I'm telling
Tex
y'all, I
wake
know
up in the
Silk.
morning and sit up for count time.
He
yo,
Yeah,
that's
institutionalized,
yo,
folks.
y'all funny.
yeah,
Listen, man.
that shit
Nah, I'm
over.
keeping it
That
real.
shit over.
Yo, because it's just so keep it $1, everybody. This shit stupid as shit, bro.
It
This
is.
shit just it's so stupid.
It
It's
sounds
because
like the shit can be talked out for real.
listen, nigga, because but hey Luke, here's the thing though. Niggas know that I'm moving around doing shit, nigga. I'm writing number one. I ain't even. I'm writing a movie right now for a network right now. I'm writing a movie. I'm doing other shit. I'm running events. I'm doing shit. Like at the end of the day, I don't got situations to be named